Good morning. Welcome to the course of Making Decisions Under Uncertainty. Yep, I know you signed up for business analytics, but you know the essence of that is how to make decisions under uncertainty. I hope you will discover with me how the world currently is using data analysis and business analytics to make decisions every day. Even though you might not be aware of it, you are making decisions based on data analysis just about every day. A simple example would be if you walk into a supermarket to buy eggs, you'll find a myriad of options. Some are organic, some are not organic, some has got chickens that were happy and some were laid by chickens that were unhappy, I guess. And the price might differ, the weight might differ, and you have to make a decision. You want to walk out with a dozen eggs. So in your mind, you set up a couple of criteria. I want 800-gram eggs, or you want 600-gram eggs. That's one of the criteria. Maybe you walk in and say, I want the cheapest egg. Maybe you got used to a particular brand, like in my case, I'm used to a brand and I swear by it. You might want eggs that's brown, or you might want eggs that's white. At any rate, what did you do? You have to make a decision, you set up some criteria, and when the particular eggs that you're looking at meet that criteria, you will purchase it. Just an example of where you've set it up. If you bought a house recently or ever, or maybe watched your parents buy a house, what did they do? They look at a particular neighborhood, find out what is the average price, what is the range of prices, make a decision on what they can afford, and again, based on that, might have bought a house if you bought a bicycle. So from just about any decision that you make, you actually use data analysis to do it. If you think of the weather, they predict the weather. If you listen to weather predictions, that's what they do. I finished studying at about 1986, and about 2 years after that I met a professor of statistics again at a wedding of a mutual friend. He was sitting across from me and he leaned forward and he said to me, "Are there still dragons out there?" I looked at him and said, "I'm not sure what you're talking about." He then told me the story of a young dragon slayer that finished his training as a dragon slayer, went out, didn't find any dragons, and the only way he could figure out to make a living was to go and train other dragons. He felt like that. He felt that a lot of the mathematical and statistical problems that existed in his young days have been solved completely. I wish I can meet up with him now again and tell him that there's dragons, there's data analysis problems that just scream for research and answers today. The coronavirus is a hot topic right now, and every day people are coming up with models how to predict, is it a epidemic or is it a pandemic? Should we isolate certain countries? Should we isolate certain towns? Should you isolate yourself? Should you wear a mask or not? And everyone screaming for more and more information and trying to compare it with SARS, try to compare it with other types of diseases. That is all relying on data analysis. In the past, I had people coming on this course, or even my own children, that says, you know what, my daughter said to me, I'm actually a writer. I'm studied journalism. I'm working in the government writing reports. I'll never have to use, for example, Excel. On day 2 of her starting a new job, she said to me, they want me to research why people have left Department of Education, where she was working at the time. And they've given me the spreadsheet. How can I analyze it? And I said to her, I'm your dad. I can help you. I think even pastors in the past said to me, they will never need to use statistics. And then soon thereafter, they say to me, Francois, can you help us predict how many people will be in church this Sunday? Should we add chairs or should we take some chairs out? Should we Our finances, how can we plan for future? Can we build a kitchen or not? How can we reach out to people? What will be the best way of utilizing the money that our congregation has trusted to us? And all those decisions rely on the analysis of data. I hope to be going with this journey with you. I am extremely contactable. My wife says I love to be disrupted. So by all means, disrupt my day. Call me. I'll probably start a WhatsApp group with all the students. WhatsApp me. Or email me. I would love to help you every step of the way. I try to make it simple, and all the maths and statistics make it so that you can understand it. I've been teaching, by the way, for more than 15 years now, statistics and business analytics, and I consider myself as having unique ways of explaining quite complex concepts in a way that people can use it. I'm looking forward to travel this journey with you. All the best.